Hello everyone, my name is Arlen Sasenka and today I will present my Webtech project. So this is a static website built by HTML and CSS for styling, focusing on a local coffee shop business case. So for this project overview, this is a website for a traditional Indonesian coffee shop located in Singaraja in Bali. So the main purpose of this website is to showcase their coffee products, provide company information, enable customer contact. So this project demonstrates my understanding of HTML structure and CSS styling. So for this assignment is we assigned to make a website for local Umkm case study. So I selected a coffee shop business because first, it represents a real business need in Indonesia's growing coffee industry. Second, it allows me to create diverse content, including um, product catalog, and then the schedules and pricing tables. And then third, the visual nature of coffee makes it engaging for web design. So the website follows the required project structure with these three main pages. First one is the homepage or the index HTML, features the welcome banner, highlights section, showing why customers should choose us, featured coffee products, and customer testimonials. And then here I have the about pages or the about HTML that contains our story, services list, operational schedule table, price list table, and team members. And then the last one is the contact HTML, the contact pages. So it includes contact information such as contact form, location map, and then FAQ section, and ATC. So all pages share the same navigation menu and footer for consistency. Okay, so now I want to walk through the homepage. So at the top, we have a horizontal navigation menu with active page indicators and hover effects. And then for the banner here, there's features a call to action button that directs users to the contact page. And then below this, we have three highlight cards explaining our key advantage using a CSS grid layout, such as this one, and the other one. And then we have a product section. So the product section displays our featured coffees. So each product's card includes a name, price, and description. And then next, I wanted to show you the about page. So there's a two-column layout. So the about page starts with a two-column layout using Flexbox. The left column contains our company story in paragraph format, while the right column shows an image of our coffee shop. And then there's a service list. The service list is our services section with an unordered list containing 6 different services we offer. And then there's two tables. The first shows our operational schedule with different hours for weekdays, weekends, and holidays. And then the second table displays our price list for various Indonesian coffee types with 2 package sizes. And then I want to demonstrate the contact page. So here's a two-column layout also. The contact page also uses two-column layout. The left side shows contact information boxes with icons, while the right side contains the contact form. So in the contact form here, in the contact form, the form includes required fields like name, email, message. There's also subject drop-down menu. So there's a so the user can choose whether they want to order, they want to ask, or any other stuff. And there's also phone number field and a newsletter checkbox. All inputs have proper styling with focus effects. And then there's additional sections. So below the form, we have a map image showing our location, our exact location, followed by a FAQ section answering common customer question. Okay, so now I want to explain the CSS implementation. So I use color scheme, a consistent brown coffee theme throughout the site using gradient backgrounds and complementary colors. So for the typography, I use this font family for readability with different font sizes for hierarchy. And then for the layout techniques, the CSS grid for product cards and wait, for the product cards and the team member. Yeah, for the product cards and the team members, Flexbox for two columns layout and navigation. And then for the selectors, I use more than 5 types, including class selectors, like product card, and then ID selector, like highlight, and then pseudo classes like hover hover and focuses, and descendant selectors. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. And then for the interactive effects, hover effects or navigation links, and then buttons and cards with smooth transitions. And then shadows and borders, box shadows for depth, border radius for rounded corners, and gradient backgrounds for visual appeal. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everything is completed. So for the HTML structure, we have 3 pages with consistent navigation, and then horizontal navigation with active indicators and hover effects. And then we already have 2 tables here, and then 1 unordered list for services, and 1 contact form with this one, the multiple contact form with multiple input types, and then multiple images and footer with copyright and contact information. And then for the CSS, consistent color, 2 column layouts using Flexbox, and then hover effect, interactive elements, and responsive design with media queries. So during this project, I encountered some challenges. The first one is creating a balanced layout that works on different screen sizes, and then making the design visually appealing. I learned to balance aesthetics with usability by using appropriate spacing, colors, and typography. So this project helped me understand how HTML and CSS basic work together to create professional-looking websites. I learned the importance of semantic HTML, CSS selectors, hierarchy, and responsive design principles. So the website has been uploaded to GitHub and is accessible through GitHub pages at the URL. And the repository contains all sources files organized in the required folder structure with HTML, CSS, and the assets folder. So I guess that's all of my explanation for this assignment. Thank you for your attention. Bye.